Elizabeth Colett was born in Washington, D.C. in 1919. She was an African-American graphic artist and sculptor best known for her depictions of the African-American experience in the 20th century, which often have the female experience as their focus. She attended Howard University where she studied design, printmaking, and drawing. In 1940, Colett became the first student to receive a master's degree in in, sculpt, in sculpture at the University of Iowa. Colett first started her career as a teacher. However, in 1946, a fellowship awarded to her allowed her to travel to Mexico City, where she would work with Teller de Grafe for 20 years and headed the sculpture department. Her print work was mostly woodcut and linocut. Her sculptures were made by a variety of materials such as clay, cedar, marble, and many more. She often recreated the same piece in several different media. Much of her work is realistic two or three-dimensional figures. Her work do not explore individual personalities, not even those of historical figures. Instead, they convey abstracted and generalized ideas and feelings. Her work revolved around themes such as social justice, the human condition, women, and the relationship between mother and child. Her subjects range from sensitive, maternal images to confrontational symbol of Black power, believing that art can play a role the construction of transnational and ethnic identity. Her best-known work depict Black women as strong and maternal. The first piece I selected is called Nyama. And Elizabeth said the idea she got from this sculpture was from her twin granddaughters, who is 14 years old, and she would talk to them and notice all the ways they relate. They would fix each other's hair and usually put buns in the back similar to the one in the sculpture. And she also said that she always paid close attention to the form of a person's face. The second piece I chose is called Sharecropter. In this lino cut print won second in Atlanta's University Purchase Award in the print category. Elizabeth recreated this piece more than once, and it has been shown in different galleries and museums across the U.S. It's called Two Generations, and it celebrates the fact that in most African American families, grandmothers often raised their grandchildren, and grandchildren usually took lessons from their grandparents. In this print work, Colett wanted to capture the relationship between grandmother and grandchild. This piece is called Mother and Child, and Elizabeth Colett frequently engaged the various media to create strong female subjects, echoing the phanetic sculptures of ancient Egypt. Colett would often sit her heroines upon simple plinths or as individuals, or as seen in this sculpture, as mothers. The last piece, I think this sculpture best represents Elizabeth Collett's work because this is the time where she started to create work that was politically charged, Black expressionistic sculptures and prints. In this sculpture, the figure has its hand above its head with a tight fist representing Black power. And the title is Homage to My Young Black Sisters, which basically means she salutes Black women for being strong. Colett is moved by Black beauty, and I just feel like this sculpture best represents that.